more simple, and the UI more easy to use. And I'm here. When he invited me, he was a bit like, maybe I will not accept. Of course, guys, I will accept. I didn't change. I even wanted to present without the jacket because I still feel that I'm part of this community. And I want to express, I'm here also to express how much this UX experience and your capacity is needed for the public administration. Every one of you knows that we have serious troubles in making the websites of the administration understandable first and then usable, right? And my personal experience, and I will give you an example, was when I was on one of the sites that you can check if you have a fine for speeding, and I had to enter my SUMPS. And I didn't know what SUMPS is, right? And it took me like 10 minutes to understand that this is the driving license number. And I was like, okay, guys, why? And now, 1 year that I'm in the public administration, I can give you the answer. Why? Because on the people on the inside, this is how they talk. It is easy for them to talk in such abbreviations like SUMPS. And SUMPS means, okay, I will not translate. But if you tell them, create a simple and easy to use website, for them simple is using the terms that they use in their daily job, right? And they start citing the laws, the points like член first of that law and this law. This is how they talk. This is what is easy to them, right? So what I'm trying to say here is we need you to translate their language to the citizens' language. And that's a hard part, very, very hard part. And long ago, I was on a conference, and there was one guy explaining actually what the word easy means. Because when we say easy, people understand in very different ways. And usually to test, you know how to test this, but when you say to a little kid what easy means, if you try to explain to a little kid what easy means, they also don't know, actually, right? So his explanation was that easy means something that is at hand, like easy to catch, easy to use, easy to touch, and so on. But to also be easy, it needs to be familiar. It's not just the button in the center. It needs to be familiar to the person that is trying to use it. This is why I'm trying to say you are the translators, and you need to help us or the public administration to understand what would be easy for everyone. And I'm also here to underline that we are starting to include this even in the contracts when we put new projects for the public tenders. We're starting to include text that there should be analysis on the user experience before even starting the project. And surprisingly, 2 weeks ago, I received a suggestion from a company that I didn't ask them, but they included it in the suggestions for their next version of their project, that they will run an UX analysis before they implement the next stage. So I don't know if it's a coincidence, but it's kind of, I accept it as it's starting to work, right? So expect a lot of the companies that work in the public administration to contact you, and please help them again, even if you can without, without many difficulties like contracts and things like that. Just give them a few hints, and I will make sure that they will start implementing them. This is my message to you, and enjoy the conference. Again, thank you, Jimmy, for inviting me here. And yeah, I'm still, again, underlying, I'm part of this community. I want us to work together, the public administration and the the experts should work together and to not make the difference we and them and things like that. Okay, thank you again. Enjoy.